owes me money and yet refuses to pay me.
Well, I guess there's no time like the present. I reckon I'm going to get started on some shenanigans and silliness.
On what exactly?
I am doing some arena. I just started streaming it on Twitch. You are more than welcome to join and comment upon my lack of ability to play the game if you'd like. I'm going to do some draft, actually, for the new set. So it's a good opportunity to like look at some of the cards and stuff if you haven't seen them yet. And I also... Duskmourn.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I was sure they had like a different one too.
Yeah, so I also started paying for this subscription service that like helps me learn how to draft and stuff. The MTG Companion or something like that. I don't remember what it's called offhand. Untapped.gg. But it like gives me statistics on my deck and like this is a good card, this is a bad card, you know, and explains why. And so like I've started using that and it's actually started helping me kind of understand like, oh, okay, I understand why this is good and why this is bad now. We got a turn 1 play, we got a turn 2 play, we got a turn 3 play. That looks like a pretty good hand to me. We're rolling with it.
I ain't got any plays.
That's okay. I'll do the plays for you, bud. Alright. Optimistic Scavenger. Get in for one. First blood. Let's go, baby. First blood. Let me get some F's in the chat for first blood. Oh, you hush. Well, it's about to turn into fun because we're going to do this and we're going to do this. Just going to give him a counter. And then we're going to swing in for 4. And then we'll give him Death Touch, because why not? Alright. Sure, you can tap my thing. Man, it would be real nice if I had some black mana. But it's okay. We'll cycle him at the end of our turn. We'll see if he wants to make a trade. He does. Trade resolves. A crab, a skull crab, a crab skeleton skull crab. Is he gonna make me mill my deck? Is that what the plan is? What do you think? You think he can mill out my 40 card deck?
Potentially.
Potentially. Hey, that's rude.
If you let it happen.
If I let it happen. That was rude. Opponent. Rude. You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. So you know what? We're going to go find a forest. Alright, we really need some black mana now. This is starting to get kind of annoying. I'm kind of surprised that he keeps attacking me with that guy. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. He could block with it. There you go, buddy. Sure. That's a good blocker. Hey, he didn't hit any of my black mana, so that's fine with me. So, GG's, because reasons. I guess our opponent just didn't feel like winning. So, first win. Woohoo! Woo! W. Alright, on to the next. Alright, we're playing against a Najani avatar. That means this man has unresolved furry feelings.
Okay.
We
I
have...
hope he gets that settled.
Me too. We have the exact opposite problem that we had last time. We don't have any white mana this time, but I think we'll be alright. And if we're not, well, we're not. Pretty cool. No point in really playing that right now. Oh, I guess I would have to add this into a capture on my Streamlabs software. Might be able to do that quickly. Let's finish our turn and then do that while they're doing something. Oh no, he's got the goat. There. Orphans of the Wheat. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the spider first. Spiders! Surveil 2. I can actually move these however I want. So I actually... You know what? No, this is better. And then throw the land away because we can always go get a swamp with the Moldering Gem if we have to. It's a little deck thin. Not bad, not bad. That Brood Spinner is actually pretty good. Sure. And he's going to tap his 2 creatures, which will give him +4 or +2/+2. So no blocks, and we'll just go to 15. Alright, let's see. We'll play our forest. When it attacks another creature, gets +1/0 and indestructible. go ahead and solve that problem. And then we'll hang back again. A spider's a better defender than an attacker anyway. It's a little telephone. Yeah, sure. Go to 11. Alright, Watchdog. When it enters, dies, fail 1. That's... We really kind of need the mana, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go grab... We have 2 green. Probably won't need 2 black for a while, so let's go ahead and grab another plains. And we'll just continue to hang back, and hopefully he doesn't keep murdering us with orphans. You want to hear a really dark joke?
What's up?
If you ever just, like, start getting really sad and depressed about life, something you can do to make yourself feel better is go to your local orphanage and start punching the kids in the face. And when they ask, why are you doing this to us? You tell them, what are you going to do? Tell your parents?
That reminds me of a joke.
Hopefully it's a little better than that one.
What was the last thing the Twin Towers ordered?
Oh no. I'm scared to answer that one.
2 large planes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Alright, we gotta do something. So we're gonna block here. Because we can bring back... Alright. I totally didn't need either of those swamps. It's funny because I needed either one of those swamps. But we'll take a 5/5 instead, that's fine. Sure. You know what? I'll make that trade. That's about the best way I have to get rid of it. What happens when he gets +3/+3 and has hexproof? Okay. We're in a little bit of a tricky situation here. That was unfortunate. I believe that would be a good game, sir. Yep, He got me. Ouchie. Yeah, that one was just... We stumbled in the early game, and then he made it so that I couldn't block. So, that one's a tough loss. Bad beats. Nothing we can do about it, though. We move on to the next one. Oh boy. That's mulligan. That's not bad. Try it. Throw back this guy. Go ahead and crack this and get a small.
We are going to cry ourselves to sleep.
Cry ourselves to sleep, yeah. Like real people.
This is how real men live.
Shoving their feelings deep down inside of them until they explode. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it. Cult Healer. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, gains lifelink. Okay. Spine Seeker out there. Let's go ahead and get our second black source and swing in with the long neck. That thing does have a long neck. What that neck do, though? Appendage Amalgam. Oh, Ethereal Armor. I love that card. That's unfortunate. We can take 5. That's okay. We can go to 15. Alright, we play our swamp. We get trapped in the screen, which will trigger. And we will put that onto our centipede. And then we will swing in. Because whatever he blocks, we'll get back with Cadaver Lab. And then next turn we play both cards. All right. Now we're firmly in the lead here. Yes, sir. All right. What you gonna do about it, Mr. Guy? Land's not gonna do it. That's a good game. We will not show him the split skin doll that we just got. All right. Victory number 2. Hell yeah. Can I get another F in the chat? Guess not. It's totally fine. Once upon a time.
Do you believe yourself worthy of the F in the chat?
I did just get a win, so yes. Give me my F, Squishy. Give it to me.
I'm a bit busy though.
Your little F's belong to me. Let's see. This is not a good hand. This is not a good hand. Ha. Okay, this will suffice. Throw back a forest and hope for a third land, I guess. Oh, this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh my goodness, we got it. I'm such a good Magic player. I'm so good at the video game. Let's go get that plains. Look at that. We're in business. We are in business.
We doing it. We doing it well.
We're doing the thing. The whole thing. The entire thing, even. Alright, we are going to manifest Dread. We are going to manifest the Optimistic Scavenger. We are going to return this to our hand, which means we get to play it this turn. And then we will get our 5th land. Good. Golly, this is so good. Alright. Now, do we attack? No, we don't. We hold up on defense because I would much rather trade my 2-2 for his 4-2. That is a doll made of spiders. I am terrified.
Right. It's just spiders.
I know. I am so scared of spiders. No. It's not time to attack. The time to strike is when the opportunity presents itself.
Well, you say that, but
It's true. That doesn't mean that you can't make your own opportunities.
when the opportunity presents itself for you to play Spell Table with the homies, you might want to take it.
I took it last night, didn't I?
Yeah, last night, but I'm talking more of the future and the present.
Why do you sound like a Chicago gangster right now? He says, nah, forget about it.
It'd be a shame if something terrible happened to him.
You know, something like he ends up sleeping with fishes.
Oh, dude.
He's manifesting dread. Dreadful. I was kind of wondering what that was going to be.
Yeah, they.
What's that?
You're suffering.
We just got to keep up the pressure on him. I think as long as we keep up the pressure, we should be able to... Sure, that's fair. That's actually really good for me right now.
What other games you got?
Let's make him try to use his removals. Very good. Okay. That's fine. That kind of sucked, but it's fine. We'd rather him use it on that than on this guy. Or this guy.
I'm about to break TOS.
Please don't.
Please, this channel's all I have.
Really?
My 2 followers.
My 2 viewers. No. What terms of service are you about to break?
The friendship one.
Oh, not the friendship one.
What's your Steam? Talk yourself on Twitch. I'm sure your 2 viewers would like to hear it.
I'm sorry, what?
What's your Steam
My Steam name? Account?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nice try, though, buddy. I'll put it in the Discord.
Your 2 followers, your 2 viewers are gonna leak that shit.
Yeah, I'm one of them, so I can't trust myself, obviously. You know what I did last night.
Do you have phasmophobia?
I do not. Trinity had said something about it.
I bought it under the pretenses that I was gonna play it with my cousin, but he's never like jumped on. So
I've heard mixed reviews.
this shit ain't popping up with any names, dog.
Oh, hang on. I'll look it up in a minute. I'm in the middle of something, sir.
Here, just at me.
All right. I'll work on it in a minute.
I'll be back.
Nice. Huh, that's another victory. That's 2 in a row. That makes for our 3rd victory of this run. Alright, so the Abzam Runes deck has gone 3-1. It's looking pretty solid.
I'm going to shit myself.
Honestly, that's the highest praise I've ever received about anything, so please do. Uh-oh. 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 We're going to try it. We're going to hope for that 3rd land. That's not a land. The Oblivious Bookworm. At the beginning of your end step, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless a permanent entered the battlefield face down under your control this turn, or you turned a permanent face up this turn. That's a lot of text to say nothing. Let's see. How about we play a Farst and a Watchdog? I like it. Oh my goodness. So many trumpets. Thanks for all the trumpets there. Rain Flops, a.k.a. SquishyDemon. If that even is your real name.
It might be.
Alright, we're going to see if he trades his Bookworm. He trades the Bookworm. He does not trade the Bookworm. Huh. That's actually kind of spicy. Give me this one.
Hey, yo, you got a viewer. What's up, viewer?
What's up,
How's
viewer?
it going?
Mono green. No, sir, this is not mono green. We're actually doing a draft right now, and this is Abzam. Return a permanent card to your hand. I'll take the Watchdog. We can use some bodies right now. We're actually on a 3-1 run of draft right now. No blocks. Oh, dude. I remember Abzan back in, like, the Siege Rhino days. That was a time. Siege Rhino was my boy. What's this do? Cursed Windbreaker. Gives the thing flying. That's kind of an interesting interaction. Let's... Yeah. We'll make him sacrifice it. Nothing like giving somebody a choice, but not really. Fear of failed tests. And then might as well hit him. What kind of decks do you like to play, Mr. David? So we gotta get up 6 mana. We could do that. We'll play this next turn. We'll do these. Ah. Shut up, Squishy. Mostly play Brawl, but I build new decks every week. What you been working on recently? Gisa and Geralf. We like Gisa. I like the one that came out in, what do you call it? Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I built my... I haven't built the physical version of it yet, but I formulated a deck for my son based off of the zombies and stuff with Gisa. And it's actually pretty good. I do like playing it. And then I built my daughter a Fairy Tales deck that uses what's the unicorn that everybody likes? Help me out, Squishy.
I don't know.
Lethiel the Bounteous Dawn or something like that. But yeah. Alright, this is spiraling out of control rather quickly. We're gonna have to do something. 2/7 with flying? In this economy? Yeah, Emil. No, not Emil. Emil's the other one. She's in that deck. Lethiel is like a green-white 4-drop. You put counters on a creature if you do... if you gain life in your turn. I'll look it up in a minute. I'm gonna get through this game first. Which, thankfully... Alright, now we're in business. So what we're gonna do is we are going to swing. Will he block or not?
No.
He did. And so now we surprise him. Now it's a 7/6 with trample. Boom! That was a fun play. I enjoyed that. We don't really have much use for the haunt, which I really don't want to kill it though. If it was a creature, return to the battlefield and it becomes an enchantment. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna live risky. We like taking risks. That's not helping our case. Okay. Oh. Sacrifice a creature or an enchantment. Ho ho ho! That actually might have been a really good top deck for us. We are going to sacrifice.
We do like top decking lands.
We do like top decking lands. But in this case, we're just going to get this. So he's going to be able to put that onto the branch snapper, I think. If I remember right. But he's going to have to sacrifice 2 things. And it might be... We might be able to make... Really? He put it on his own guy? Why? Oh, so he could just sacrifice it and not lose anything. That makes sense. Okay. That's fair. Alright, I'm picking up what he's putting down. Alright, and then we will attack with the Shrieker so we can manifest Dread. We'll get our Optimistic Scavenger. I'm really surprised that he is making... I keep forgetting about combat tricks because I'm really bad at this game. No, we don't like top decking lands. It's a joke, dude. Nobody likes top decking lands. Alright, we just hope he doesn't have a combat trick. But he definitely does because he's looking at his hand. Oh. Okay. Hey, we're not dead yet, though. So there's still a chance. We just got to do 2 more damage somehow. How are we going to pull this one out? You know, that actually helps. I've got 7 mana. Yeah, I needed 1 more mana. If I'd had 1 more mana, we might have been able to get through this. There it is. There's that mana. Squishy, are you about to ask him if he wants to play Spell Table with us?
Shut up.
You know, I tend to agree that, like, paper is a lot more fun than Arena, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Like, I'm still playing Magic, even though it's not quite the same. Well, I think I die on the next turn, but we might as well go out with a bang. You know, that is actually a really good comparison. I'm going to have to use that sometime. Having been a former smoker, I totally get that. You are 100% correct. That was a good game. Alright, we'll at least be nice to him and let him get through the turn. Never mind, he played a card. You don't get to play cards, you get to hit me. When I'm being nice and giving you the turn to finish out, you get to hit me. You don't get to play more cards. That's not what we're about here. Alright. So we got 3 wins, 2 losses. 1 more loss to go. Here, I'll show you the deck list real quick. So, this is our Abzan deck list. You can slow that down at your own convenience. Yeah, right. Kill me. Don't play. How do you feel about people going back on deals when you make a deal with them? Because boy, do I have a story. I mean, it's not a bad draft deck. It was... I got really lucky with a lot of these pools. But... oh boy. Alright, you go first and then I'll tell you my story. How's that? Because that way it'll give me time to get into this next match. Hey, welcome to the chat, whoever you are. I see a 4th viewer pop up. We're ramping up.
Let's
4
go.
viewers, baby. We're streaming. We got the camera, we got the mic, we got the games, we got the people. You know, we're a real streamer now, Ma. She said I'd never amount to anything, and she's still right, but take that. I really want to play the Shrewd Storyteller. That thing looks sick. I don't want to get rid of it.
We have officially lost our viewer.
Oh, that's what I get for acknowledging them.
I put too much pressure on them.
Oh, it was way too much pressure. I came off way too strong, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't tell my mom. But the gym gives us a land card too. Ugh. You know what? It's fine. It only gives us 1. The cartographer gives us more than 1 if we can keep it alive. Alright, let's see. If you're just joining us, we are currently 3-2 on our current draft run of Duskmourn. Promised a guy I wouldn't kill him this turn if he let me resolve my Recruiter of the Guard, and then I got a Walking Ballista, played my Heliod, and won. Had to take back my deal. That's... you know, that is pretty shitty, but I think I can beat it. So I was playing Spell Table with Squishy, the guy that I'm talking to right now. You've heard his voice. And a couple of my other friends. And I told Mark that, hey man, if you kill Squishy with your 12-12 first strike, unblockable, shrouded Atali Primal Sickness, and kill him, then I'll kill the other guy, and then you can kill me, and I'll let you know, you can win the game, I'll get second place. And he's like, yeah, bet, I'll take that deal. So he kills Squishy. And then I just immediately went back on that and beat him in the face for 26 damage. It was the last game that we played that night. It was the only game that we played that night. And I felt really bad about it afterwards. But,
I didn't even get to do anything either.
No,
I didn't,
you didn't.
like, interact with anybody.
It was quite sad for you. But, okay,
Bro,
yeah.
not only
Counter
built a bridge, but he also set it on fire as soon as his friend walked on it.
I really did. Like, just did not. Like, I broke the terms of service when it came to friendship. And I had to apologize to. I've been texting him all day and be like, dude, I am so sorry. Like, life has been rough here lately. I just needed a win real bad. And that was where I got my win. And he's like, yeah, dude, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, he's a cool dude. But I could tell he was really mad. Oh, no, I killed the other guy, like, in the same turn. Like, I had a ridiculous board built up. It happened...
That happened last night.
Yeah, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning last night, so technically it was today.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, something like that. It was 4 o'clock because we all went to bed right afterward.
So yeah, I guess you're right. It did happen.
Yeah.
Well, no,
yeah.
it's like 1 a.m. right now for me. So
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, no, we're we didn't feel good about that one. It was real scummy. Dude, how many counterspells are you gonna play? Like, I get it, okay? You don't want me to play Magic. I'm still gonna hit you. Let's see, he's played 3 counterspells on me so far. Can he do it again? Nope, no counter that time. Cool. Alright. Let's go grab our second green source. And let's go ahead and hit him with this guy. Like I said, dude, normally I'm not like that. Normally I am pretty honorable when it comes to my deals. It's just been a rough time here for me lately, and I really needed a win. So
I have not lied playing Magic at all.
oh, good for you. You're a saint. Do you want a cookie?
I'm literally playing group hug decks and shit, and they're all like...
I'm proud of
fuck,
you, but at the
Squishy.
same time, you're just, you know, we gotta watch you, man. You're a trickster. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's sporogenic ya, buddy.
I've only streamed like once or twice.
What are you talking about?
I've only streamed like once or twice in my life.
Okay.
I had like a max of like 10 viewers.
Well, you know, you're doing better than I am.
Yeah, and it was only because I was like showing this Discord server like this game.
Right. Well, you know,
And
I'm not even necessarily
like
doing it to
30
get out there,
minutes, that
man.
was
I'm
the
just
peak.
I'm having a good time. I'm playing Magic and talking to people. It's 2 things I like to do.
I'm just throwing out like a little bit of lore.
Oh, I got you. Squishy lore. It's very elusive.
It's not like I'm like It's definitely not like I'm like I've had 100 some viewers while you're sitting at 3.
right? And
Like,
I'm one of them.
nah, dude.
But it's okay. We're having a good time. He's got one card in hand. We can do this.
So what are these Siege and Mono decks?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sounds like he's set up for a marathon session there, bud. Do we get a prize if we go through the whole gauntlet? Oh, bro, you can have that one. I'm going to take 5 gladly right now. Oh, I'll take 6 gladly right now. My mistake. I can't count. Because you didn't know about this. Get them aliens out of here. How much is the annex? 3? Oh, we can do both. Don't need any more land. Unlock the door. And begin the beats. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, no, David. Come back. We miss you already. It's okay. All right. That should do it. Is it going to be win number 3 for us? Rip. Spawn Hunter. Yep. Win number 3. Heck yeah. Boom. Let's go, baby.
Is it 5 games in total?
That's 4 now. So we're 4-2. Let's go, baby. Let me get some Fs in the chat for that 4th victory. Yeah.
Chat, is this real?
Is this real life? It's not. None of this is real life.
One of my
This is all just an illusion.
one of my favorite things to do to a streamer is to like tell them to wake up and that they've been in coma for years.
Oh, well, that would explain a lot about what's going on with me. Like, if you could just go ahead and wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside and save me. Call my name. Save me from the dark. What was that you were saying about Divorced Dad Rock earlier?
Yeah. I listen to it while we work.
Look, I am not gonna lie. My taste in music is very eclectic. Like, I get down with just about anything as long as it can, you know, speak to something in me. Like, here lately, I've been on a heavy metal kick because Mark has been just spamming my inbox with all these different metal bands and stuff like that. But we're digging it. He's ramping. Call the cops. He's ramping. Ramping and mana fixing at the same time. That's fair. What do you have to do? Does it have to be delirium? Okay. So we don't have to do anything about it yet. Oh, oh, we take a concession. We're okay with it. That's 5. We getting to 7 today? All right. Like, hi.
Oh, damn, it's hugs.
Yep, it was hugs. You know what? We can make this work. We can definitely find a second green source if we have to. B. Ooh, any mulliganed? Does he have a turn 1 play? He does not. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. I can feel it. And if it's not interesting, I apologize, and you can drag my name through the mud afterwards.
Will do.
Oh, there's our white source. Alright, surveil. Let's see if we hit our land. We do not, but we cannot throw that away. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's stumbling. That might actually work out really good for us. We'll go ahead and play our Seeker, our Glimmer Seeker. We don't mind a 3/3 for 3. That's pretty solid value. And let's go ahead and get the doggo in. Good doggo. What kind of pets you got, Squishy?
I got a cat.
You got a cat. I've seen the cat.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Cats are okay. Oh my goodness. I almost feel bad for this poor guy. Like, I know what it's like to stumble on those lands. But I mean, at the same time, we're here to win. Oh, 2 concessions in a row. Let's go. Let's go. All right. This next one is for all the potatoes. I don't know why potatoes, but that's... I ain't got sponsored yet. I get potatoes for winning. So, here we go. Final match. Not a very explosive start.
His boy.
Is boy. All right, is boy. What do you think she's up to?
Probably gonna be playing black cards.
You know, it's hard to tell sometimes with the draft because, I mean, I don't change my avatar for draft or anything like that. This is just the one I use all the time.
Just a basic one.
Yeah. Well, actually, you have to... This is not just a basic one. You have to pay for this one. It was a part of a welcome bundle or something. It's like $15. But, it's very nondescript. How's that? Do a little of that. Let's see if he tries to counter. He does not. So, let's go get our second black source. Flood Pit Stratum. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. let's go ahead and do the doll. We'll draw a card. It's a land. And we'll pass the turn. We are looking pretty solid at this point, but it's still anybody's game. Sure. All right, that's a big boy for a turn. We can take a beat. We can take a beat. All right, now we got to start doing stuff though. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of his flyer. And then we're going to make his vigilance not mean anything. We'll put it onto the doll. And we'll swing with the team. Tapping down his boy. Alright. So that's a pretty solid plan for right now. And we have some answers in our hand if we need to. And more bodies. So we're pretty happy with where we're at right now. It's fine. He's manifesting dread. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. How much does this cost to equip? 3? Well then, I say, let's do this. I don't know what this could be, so we're going to find out what it is. Shepherding Spirits. That was probably a pretty good choice. And then let's ramp a little bit. What do we need? Nothing really, but we'll go ahead and grab a green source. And then no attacks, because I don't want to make the trade right now. He's got plenty of land. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Oh no, he's trapping my screen in a screen. No blocks. Let's make a couple bodies. Ooh. I really needed this, but it's okay. We'll take the Shrieker. Don't need the land, though. Alright, so next turn, I'm going to put the baseball bat onto something. Alright, we're running into too much land. This is starting to be annoying. I lied about the baseball bat. We're gonna get in with just you. If he 2-for-1s himself, I'm okay with it. Okay. So that keeps us alive, at least for the turn, if he can't do 10 damage. Let's see if he does his math. That's fine. 16 damage. That should be game if he doesn't have an answer. Because now at the end of my turn, he loses 2 life. Let's go. We did it. 7 and 2. Yes, sir. Clip that. Somebody clip that. We did it.
Yeah, clip that. I don't know how to clip things.
That's okay. I'll do it later in the VOD. I'll do it later. Look at that. Oh, man. That is... Huh. That makes me feel good. I'm glad you got to share that with me, Squishy.
I didn't get to watch it, that's for sure.
Do what?
I didn't get to watch it.
You got to watch it. I'm glad you got to watch that with me, bud.